Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my May favourites, seeing as it is the last day of May, or I think that's tomorrow. Okay, but it's the end of the month anyway. Firstly, I wanted to apologise about not doing any videos last week. I'm not sure if you can tell, I've got a horrendous cold, or I'm kind of getting over the cold now. And I've literally just come home from work, and this area has no makeup on it because I've blown my nose so much. So apologies if I sound a bit weird. And I wanted to do this video because I'm not sure if I will be able to do any this weekend because I'm going to a bar mitzvah. I've never been to one before, very excited. Even though being a Muslim, I think it's always good to learn about other religions, other cultures, join in with the fun, celebrate with everybody, and just kind of like be united. Okay, so this month, not as many favourites as I normally have, plus some of them I've already done videos on, so I will link them below for like kind of more in-depth review kind of chat about them. Plus I always tend to post things that I've just bought, like hauling kind of things, on my Instagram page. Follow me at Shahleena, obviously as unique as ever. I always just use my name. So you can always, like, if you follow me on there, then you can see things that I bought and you can ask me to do a review. Somebody's asked me to do a review on one of the products that I've shown, and I am going to do it for her. You know who you are. Okay, enough chat. Let's get down into the products. Let's see, what is the first thing I'm going to show? Okay, the first thing is the Too Faced Bonjour Soleil limited edition summer bronzing wardrobe. I have done a video on this and the melted lipsticks which came out recently. This is for part of the summer collection, pardon my French collection. Basically all these products can be bought individually and they are permanent, but I just bought them because, well, I got 3 bronzers that come together really. It's easy. I've still not used the kabuki brush. I don't think I will. I never end up using the little brushes that come with it. I don't know why, unless there's like an emergency and I've kind of forgotten it if I'm out and about, like if I go to the gym. Anyway, so this one is Chocolate Soleil, which is a matte bronzer, Sun Bunny, which is a natural bronzer, and Snow Bunny, which is a luminous bronzer, i.e. a highlight. So I've really been enjoying using this one to contour, this one to warm up my face, and then this one to highlight. And overall I think it's very good value for money because they normally cost like £20 each or something. So if you think about it, you're getting 3 bronzers for like the price of 1.5, I think. I can't remember exactly how much this was, and I will link it below where I bought this from because I don't think there's a lot of places in the UK yet that sell this. So if you are interested, I'll link it below for you. Staying with the whole Too Faced thing is 2 of the new melted lipsticks. So these are melted liquefied longwear lipsticks. This one is in melted fuchsia, and this one is in melted violet. I also have melted coral, but these 2 are definite favourites of mine. That one is like a sometime favourite. And love these. Again, we'll link the review below. Now, seeing as I'm getting into the whole kind of stay all day lipstick kind of things, I'm going to show you 3 lipsticks that I got from Bourjois, which is the Rouge edition of velvet lipsticks. And this one is in Peach Club. This one is called Flamingo. And this one is called Pong. And I really like these. These are very comparable, I'd say, to the melted lipsticks that I just showed you. They're just basically a cheaper version of it. And I really love the colours. Another long-lasting, long-wearing, mattifying, drying, never coming off of your face kind of lipstick is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. And this one is in the colour Aria. Now, I think I showed you one of the other ones that I got, and I have to say, out of all of the different types of long-wearing lipsticks, which is obviously a new kind of thing, like following on from Lime Crime, the melted ones I just showed you, the Rouge thingy, these are the best. I think these are, out of all of them, these are my favorite. I think I'm gonna have to do like a separate video on all the different types of lipsticks, different formulations that I've got, and the different brands that have done them. But just to let you know anyway, Stila is definitely my favorite. I think they're the best. They are not as sticky and not as drying as, for example, the Lime Crime Velveteen, and I really love the color of this one. This one is like a fuchsia berry shade, and it is incredibly pigmented, as you can see, and I absolutely love this one. I'm gonna have to get Fiore, I think that's how it's pronounced, Fiore, don't know. It's pink. Another favorite this month is this L'Oreal highlighter. It's called Rose Boudoir, and it is like an illuminating powder basically, and it looks like that. It had more of a pinkish sheen when it was still new, but it is very nice highlight, and it's a very subtle highlight. You can't really see it now because I've just rubbed it into my hand, but I really like this one as like a not too full-on intense. At the moment you can probably see I have got a highlight here because I'm using Champagne MSF. You can't really compare these to the MSFs. It's too faint. It's not faint, it's very finely milled, but especially for a drugstore kind of brand, I think this one is really, really good. So this one is more of like a daytime kind of highlight if you don't want something which is too in your face and too kind of glowy. Next will be the MAC Maleficent collection, which I did a video on, I did a haul, I did a review, so you will be able to see all of these. And yes, I know I made the mistake, yes, sorry, these are not horns, they are wings to the person who decided to be abusive to me in my last video. No need, young lady. Okay, so love this eyeshadow palette. These are all permanent, gold mine, ground brown, concrete and carbon, and I will link my video below. And again, the same goes for the sculpting powder, which is called Sculpt, and it is actually permanent. Again, you can buy this. And then obviously the lip gloss, the Pro Longwear lip gloss, which is called Anthurium. Then the lipstick, which is called True Love's Kiss, and it is a true bright red, which I love, and in my favorite formula, Amplified. And then this awesome Pro Longwear lip pencil in Kiss Me Quick, which is again a red. Now the only thing I have to say is wearing all three of these together is not smart. It did bleed after a while because that's how red lip glosses normally are, especially when paired over a red lipstick. So I'm either going to wear just this on its own because it is pigmented enough, or just wear that on its own. But altogether, I love all of them. Talking of Maleficent, I'm going to go and watch it tomorrow. And yes, of course, I'm going to have to wear the lipstick because it would just be wrong not to. Anyways, another MAC lipstick is called Relentlessly Red, which is a retro matte. A different type of red. It's almost like a bright pink red, and I really love this. Love the formula. I didn't find it's as drying as other retro mattes, but I love this one. Two more MAC lipsticks, both from the Proenza Schouler collection, which only came out in Selfridges in the UK, which is a bit disappointing. I didn't get any of the blushes or anything like that. Wasn't too fussed, to be honest. This one is called Mangrove, and it is a matte. And it is a bright orange. It's a bright orange with maybe a hint of red to it. And then the other one, which is called Pinkfringe, which is a satin. Unfortunately, mine is a bit bent. It's like that way. So when I push it onto my lips, it starts to kind of, yeah, it's a bit annoying basically. I have to be careful when I apply it from the tube onto my mouth. And then this one is a lovely pale pink shade. And now, last but not least, I'm going to also show, by the way, some non-favourites. The last favourite is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Now, this is the one that somebody asked me to do a review on, and I am going to do that. So for now, I'm just going to quickly show you. It's got 3 shades in it: Dim Light, Incandescent Light, and Radiant Light. These two I apply all over the face. This one I just use as a highlight. But again, I will go into more details on when I do a review. I got this from Space NK, and it was placed on back order, so I had to wait a while for it. Okay, so that's it for my favourites. Now my non-favourites, which I have to share with you. This Revlon highlighter, which is called Rose Gold highlighting palette. Looks like that. Looks so pretty and pink, and it's just, yeah, shows up on my hand. Does it show up on my face? No, it's such a waste of money. It barely shows up on me. I'm NC40 by MAC, in case you're wondering, and just don't waste your money. Now, another thing which is, it's really disappointing for me because I really wanted to love it and I've tried to force myself, is the Model's Own Polish for Tans collection. Now, the colours themselves are awesome. They're amazing. They are neon pastels, which is not often, you don't really get neon pastels that often. Anyway, they're very thick to apply. The colour themselves, they come across as absolutely amazing. Less than 24 hours they start to chip, and they don't just chip, they peel off. Now I use base coat, 2 layers of these, top coat. I've tried without a base coat, I've tried without a top coat, I've tried 1 layer, less than 24 hours. And now I'm going to show you, I was wearing this one here, bikini I think it was, which I showed in one of my Instagram pictures. Look at the sides of my nails. Where I sat at my desk and within a space of about 2 minutes I managed to peel all of it off. It comes off so easily, which is so annoying. I've got one of them on my feet. Now on the feet it lasts a little bit longer, probably because you're wearing shoes and stuff. But I was wearing, alright, these shoes here. They're like jelly type shoes with no socks on. When I took them off, both my big toes, the nail polish had actually peeled off in a line. And I was like, what the hell is this? Like, really? So I'm not really that impressed with these. I am going to give them a go again. I will keep trying because I love the colours. But unfortunately, they will only last about a day. Wash your hands, wash dishes, wash your hair, have a shower and all of that. And it starts to pick off and it actually peels off, which is really, really disappointing. Okay, so that is it for my favourites for May. Next video will probably be MAC Playland. I'm waiting for them to come in the post. They're very exciting. And I also ordered some 3D glitters as well. So, bar mitzvah tomorrow morning. Hopefully afterwards I'll be able to do a video. And then maybe on Sunday before the bar mitzvah party. So, follow me on Instagram. Like I said, I always post my face of the days where I use all of these products and you can actually see them in action. See them, how I wear them with different products and stuff like that. I don't just like to show these products and not actually show them on my face. So, and follow me on Twitter as well because I write random stuff on there. You have to have a sense of humour to follow me on Twitter, by the way. I am very sarcastic. Some people don't seem to get that. And also, please don't use Twitter as a forum to attack me for the amount of lipsticks that I have. Like I said in my previous video, don't judge, alright? We love makeup. You're watching this video because you also love makeup. And all we want to do is discuss and share makeup. And that's it. And on that note, have a great weekend. Bye!